Are we live? Yes. We're live. I think. Are we live? We must be
That's
live.
it.
Can you see it on the phone?
Yeah, it's come up on the corner, yeah, on the laptop.
There we are. We'll just wait for a few more people to come in before we say hello to people. I need to go on it to see the comments. That's better.
Yeah, it's come up on the corner,
Oh.
laptop.
There we are. We'll just wait for people to come in before we say hello. I can't turn my volume down. That's it. Right, we are live. Wait for a few more people to come in. I'm a bit screwy. Can't get this camera right. That's better. Hi everyone. I'm Tina.
Hello, I'm Glenn.
Welcome to our Evidence Hour, our first show together. I think we're just winging this. Anyway, Glenn. So we're just waiting on a few more people to come. Who we got come on so far? Hi Nick. Hi Jacqueline. Hi Kelly. Hi Casey. Hi Terry. Oh yeah. Hi Anne. Can you see the comments all right, Glenn?
No, I can't see them.
Not on your phone?
No.
You have to join it. Do you like you was watching a proper live show? You need to go into it.
Right. Like Tina says, we're winning this.
Just a bit.
Yes, I see them now.
Can you see them now?
Yes.
So while I'm doing the techno bit, getting all the evidence, you need to do all the chit chat.
Excellent. Brilliant. Hello, Anne. How you doing? Nice to see you, Kelly.
Right. So if we start with our first, should we start with an EVP or a photo? Do you reckon?
EVP. Jump straight into
it.
Yeah.
Right. I'll be back. Let me just. I think I got it ready. Yeah, got it ready. So if we go to split screen, look at that.
Brilliant.
Technology, eh? What I'll do, folks, I'll play it a couple of times so you can have a listen and then see what you folks think. Here we go. Try and play it again. Alright, technology is there we go. There we go. Now that one was taken when we went to Nottingham Museum, the Haunted Museum. Me and my team were sitting in quiet, so it was literally nobody was talking, and then I got that on EVP.
Now, does anybody understand, hear anything, or what might you think has been said?
And
Anybody
did you
have any
hear
ideas?
Just want to make sure that's Shall I play it again?
Yeah, play it again.
Shall we play it again? There we go. So what
Hi,
people
Tracy Islander.
There's definitely a female voice.
That's interesting. Tricia, reckons his English accent.
Yeah.
That's an interesting find. Can you make out what they said, Tricia? I'll be perfectly honest with you. I'm finding it difficult to hear what they're saying. I think it's something I'd probably have to listen with the headphones.
We need to turn your laptop up then.
It is up. I just imagine what's going on there.
Shall I play again?
Yeah.
One more go.
One more go.
Sometimes you have to keep listening, going over it and over it. If I can control it, stop. There we go. Back to the beginning. Take the sound off. There we go. One more time.
Well, Tricia, Anne, and Tracy all seem to hear the same thing, basically. The word "here."
That's what I hear.
Yeah, I can make that out myself.
We're here. But it's just interesting that the whole team was just sitting in silence, and to get that, this is why I love EVPs.
Yeah, Kelly's just come through there saying that she heard "they're here."
That's what I hear. They're here. When I first heard it, it was like it sent chills down me. It was amazing. So that's an interesting one.
Very interesting. I'm liking all the interaction from the guests as well, which is good. Having their comments.
Yes. Well, it's good to get. That's the whole idea of the evidence, is it? It's good to get people's views on stuff, because me personally, I like showing my evidence off. But yeah. So any more comments, guys, before we move on to the next one? Because this hour's going to go quick, isn't it?
I think that's about it. And I think we should move on to the next one.
Yes, next one. I've written it down. I think what we'll show, John Ingram sent us a video in. I think some people have already seen it, but what he did was he set a camera up in his bedroom. Now, what he's saying is he's got no pets, windows are closed, bedroom doors closed. So we'll have a look at it. Bear with me while I go and find it. I'll be back.
Talking about doors, I've left my kitchen door open. I've just got this feeling the camera's facing the kitchen door, and I've just got this feeling the lights off and something's going to come out and grab me.
Right, let's do this one.
Hi, Donna. Glad you can come through.
Right, are we ready? If I put it into full screen, if people have a watch and see what they see, I'll play it a couple of times. There we go. What's people's thoughts on that?
Clearly, there's definitely something there. Now, Kelly's just come through saying that if she could elaborate more, basically saying he set it up to test it worked prior to our investigation, I believe.
Yeah, that was right. I muted the sound because he said he was snoring, so I muted the sound. Yeah.
Now, a few people have put in cat's tails. Now, as far as we believe, there's no animals in the room at the time.
He's got no pets at all. He has no pets whatsoever. And as you can see, the bedroom door's shut, the window's shut. And you can't actually see his foot's not moving or anything. So let me just play again. But it decides to play. There we go. Is it playing?
No.
No, I don't think it was. There we go. I'm going to try and pause it at the right spot. There. I'll move it back a bit.
Now, I can see where people are coming from. It does look a cat's tail now, you know.
That's the first thing I thought, cat's tail.
Now, good point Aidan's put, you know, it could be a pet spirit. It's possible. That's attached to him. I like that comment, Aidan. Anne said the same. So, no.
It's one of those things like you can't explain, can you? Like I say, he's got no pets, no... And he's not even moving himself, is he? So it's not like it could be...
Service says it would be cool if it jumped on my bed. Yeah, that would be cool, but I don't know if he would find it cool.
So I'll just play it one more go and then... I just find it fascinating. It's just something you can't explain, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just weird. It does look like a cat's tail. That's just strange. Just trying to pause it at the right bit. There. What is it?
No, I think I'm pronouncing this right. Casey's just made a good point. Obviously, there's something definitely there. Now, if it was some sort of animal, say a cat, why aren't we seeing it on the other side of the bed? Because surely if it was a cat, it would either go to the other side or maybe jump on the bed. It
is actually running a bit longer, isn't it? So you can actually think.
So it is actually, that is a good point. So I think if it was, like I say, a living animal, we would have seen more of it than just that little bit. And Kelly's confirming again, defo or nothing in the house.
So it definitely looks like a cat's tail to me, but it's just, yeah.
Which is good because there's more than one person confirming the fact that there's nothing in the house at that time, which is good.
I don't think John's on for him to actually tell us about it either. I can't see. Did he come on? Probably not. It's just a shame. But no. Like I say, even if you leave it to the end, you just can't see it going to the other end of the bed either, can you? It's just straight down, gone.
Now that's interesting. Kelly's just put on there saying it was a trail cam, so obviously it only went off with movement, and after that capture, the camera didn't move again. So obviously it hasn't moved. There's whatever it was, it's just been in that part of the room, and the camera's caught it, that's quite interesting.
That's interesting, yeah. Another one we can't explain. It looks like a bird's neck and a beak. That's interesting. Let me just rewind it again.
Some great comments there, though, and obviously with Kelly being there, it's been a big help.
Oh, excuse me, I'm messing around at the minute. Oh no. Are we still there? Yep. Bear with me. Technology. Carry on chatting while I just sort this out.
If you can you play it again? Because Tricia's just put on saying there's a shadow trace from the tail, so that'd be quite interesting if we could spot that.
Yeah, bear with me. Technology's just decided to. There we are. There we go. Right, I think I might have got it. Ready. Oh, it's gone.
Sorry about this, guys.
Can everyone see that? Is it on all right?
Nah.
No. Something's gone wrong with the. Keep chatting. I will sort this out. Something's gone wrong. Bear with us. Right.
Now, Kelly's mentioned something about the shadow. She's saying that the shadow was on the wall already, but she believes that it didn't move, whatever it was. Sorry, didn't move, whatever it is.
It's playing up. Bear with me.
Cheers, Kelly. Kelly's saying, don't worry, for sure.
Bear with me. It's just decided it wants to show what it wants to show, not what we want to show it. See what I mean? It's just playing up.
Yeah.
Hold on. Keep talking. For some reason, it doesn't want to show that one again.
Well, I'm pretty sure we can come back to that one. Oh no! Got it. You had it there a second.
Bear with us. I think I might have solved it.
Yeah, you've got it. Well done.
Have I got it? Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you could have told me you see me do all that. Right, try it again. There we go. No, it doesn't want to play. Did you see that?
Yeah, I'm not.
Just do it one more time.
I'm not convinced that's a shadow. I could be wrong. And I must admit, I can be critical with evidence. I'll be perfectly honest with you, but I'm not convinced that's a shadow. Oh, John's just messaged.
Oh, John's on. There we go.
Yes, John's on. All right, John. Nice to see you, mate. Right, so the story behind this is I got 2 trail cams last year, eventually got round to setting them up. So in order to check they were set correctly, and I know I'm a restless sleeper, I thought bedroom would be a good as anywhere. I live alone, no pets at all. The vertical blinds have crystals in front and windows were closed. You can see bedroom door is closed. Out of many, many activations, this is the only capture of the thing. So, John confirmed that there's nothing, no pets or nothing. And I love to hear people's comments, and it's great to have a debate. And I think the debate about the shadow trail is, I'll be honest with you, I'm not seeing it. I don't know if it's me or what, I don't know, but
it's definitely interesting.
Do you think you could pause it on it?
That's what I was trying to do. Let me carry talking. I'll just go into the screen and have a look. See if I can pause it.
It's a very interesting one. It's a good capture from John, and obviously, like yourself, this is what we do. We're investigators, so it's good to look at these things and try and establish what it could be. But I'm not finding anything at the moment. So I don't know about yourselves out there, but when I investigate things, I always try and look for the logical explanation first of what it could be.
Probably the best can get it.
But
Andrew, can you actually see it on there? Let me just go to full screen. Can you see it?
No.
Just there.
Yeah.
Just there. Probably the best we can get it.
Like I say, I'm not saying there isn't a shadow trail there. I'm not convinced. I'm honest, be paid on to you, but
But then again, they are activated by something, isn't it? So something's activated that camera. Let's just wait one more time, and then can you see that?
Yeah.
Press play. It definitely looks like a cat's tail to me. That's strange. Very strange. It's one of them things we could probably talk about for about the next hour.
Definitely. I think it's one to come back to. Definitely. So what else have we got? We'll move on to something else.
In fact, I might try. What should we go for next? We've done an EVP. She'll get a picture.
Picture.
Yeah, bear with me. I'll be back. Technology, right. Here's one. I don't know whether you'll be able to see it very well, but this one was taken by, I have written it down, from Nick, from Real Paranormal Events. So if I just show you the photo first and see what people's thoughts are. Not quite zoom in. I don't know how to zoom in on this Facebook thing. But can anyone see it? All right. Apparently, it was taken at St Mary's Guild Hall. They didn't find out till later that the Grey Lady roams the building. But if I go to the next picture, I think Nick, not that one, wrong one, that one. There we go. Can you see that?
So, guys, what's your thoughts on this? What do you think it is? Could it be Picture of the Grey Lady, or what do you make of it?
If you zoom in on it, you can actually see like a figure, but until you go back on it and zoom in on it, you can't really.
Yeah, it's a tricky one.
Maybe it's one for the photographer to have a look at. It's definitely an interesting one. You could just see it there. Yeah, the only thing I don't know how to do is zoom in on it on this StreamYard. We're new to this, ain't we, Glenn?
Yes. I do apologise, guys. It's our first one.
But yeah. But oh well, we'll move on to the next one. Yeah, it is small.
Yeah.
I just don't know how to zoom in on it. That's the only problem. Even if I did that, you can't really see it. But Oh well, moving on. One of those you go back on and zoom in on. You could just see it, a figure there. Should we do an EVP? Now this one, I'm actually quite excited about. Try to find it. Talk amongst yourselves.
Bear with us, guys. We'll get this up shortly. In the
Amazing.
meantime, if there's any questions or there's anything you'd like to know, please feel free, ask away.
Pause that.
I'll try and answer them the best I can.
It's got a mind of its own. Stay. Right. Right, I'll pause that. Best stay where it is. Now this one is, this was taken last Sunday at the Teens Investigations at the Haunted Antiques. Me, my daughter and her boyfriend were sitting in the seance room, and we've just been communicating with a man that stands at the window who called himself Charlie. Well, have a listen to this first and see what you think. If it'll let me. Now, when I heard that, that's
Can you just confirm something, Tina? Nobody else was speaking from the group or the team while that was.
You hear my voice at the beginning?
Yeah.
But there's no other male. The only other male was Aiden, but he hasn't got a deep voice like that. He's only 18. So that was just, wow.
Aiden's put through saying male in his late 20s saying got a friend.
Yeah, because that's what I was saying. Because at the time, my daughter said, oh, because she was holding a doll. And I said, oh, you've got a friend. And then all of a sudden, obviously on the EVP, this male voice copied what we were saying.
Kelly's again, friend. Tracy thinks it sounds like someone's saying correct.
Yeah.
Jacqueline again, friend.
It's an interesting one. Should I play it again?
Yeah.
Might as well.
Yeah, I can definitely hear a friend in that.
Yeah, it's definitely a male voice. In fact, I'm going to bring somebody, because Jacqueline's online, I'm going to bring her in, because she was there that night as well, and then we can show her photo after next, if it will let me. Let's see if technology will let us. Hey, Jacqueline!
Hello, how you doing?
And obviously, you were there that night when we did the seance bit, weren't you?
Yeah, it's good in that room. That guy was definitely standing near the mirror.
Yes. But it's just the fact that there's only Aiden there, male-wise, in our group, and he doesn't sound like that.
Yeah, that's it. And everyone was quite quiet as well.
Yes. Yeah, we were the quiet team. But yeah, it definitely sounded like it was copying us.
Yeah, we did have do quite a lot of calling out anyway, didn't we?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, somebody says it sounds like Got Me. Oh, at the end. I'll just go play it again. See what. Have a listen. Playing up. Definitely sounds like got a friend to me.
Yeah. Definitely.
Wow. So any thoughts on that, guys? No.
Anybody out there have they heard something different to friend, or is it just, you know, do you all collaborate with that and a friend is what you can hear? Anything different? Anything else?
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, that night, that male was actually dominating the spirit board. He did tell us he didn't like the vampire statue that was in there. Like we had to move that. Neil had to move that. It was quite a strong character. That's what came across to me.
It did block a lot of other things from coming in as well.
Yeah, I think it's because of that vampire statue, though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You didn't like it.
Anne Reese has just put on saying, "Oh my God, I saw the male in the mirror too when I was there. Older gentleman with a bulbous nose and a scar down his face."
Oh.
Interesting.
It is. Like I say, when I first heard that, it sent shivers down me. It's like, wow, we've just been talking to communicating with the male, on the spirit board, and then we got that voice. So, interesting. Right, shall we move on to, we're going to show, Jacqueline, you could tell us about your photo. I'm just going to try and find it. So,
yeah, the photo's actually taken by my friend.
Let's just try and find it because Facebook is playing up. Bear with us. So we've got this one. That's the first one you took, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's taken by my friend, and she shut herself in the chamber of fear. She's a skeptic, so she thought she'd try it out and just sit there on her own for a bit, singing away to herself. And she decided to take 3 photos, all with flash, all with an iPhone. If you notice from that, the EDI is actually facing that mirror. There are mirrors behind as well.
Let me just, can't really, that's the only problem, I can't zoom in on it.
One of the photos is enlarged, isn't it? So yeah, hopefully
that one. When it decides it wants to play. No, not that one, we've seen that one. That one.
Yeah, no, we don't know where that writing's come from. It's not from the EDI. Yeah, there is a board on the table. It has got some writing on.
2 seconds, guys.
Different. There looks to be a little cross there as well, but you just, you don't know. Obviously, you've got a lot of reflections probably going into the mirror as well. So, I don't know.
You can actually see it, though. It's there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just whether the mirrors have made it look different.
Yeah.
Can I just stop you there? Just Terry's commented saying there's any music or talking playing in the background while we're on live. Can you hear it now, Terry? Because what it might have been my TV. I've just turned it off. I do apologise about that, guys. But if Terry can just comment about if they can hear it again, that'd be great. Thank you. Sorry, carry on.
So the only writing really was on a board right on the table. You can see on the previous photo, there's the EDI just sitting on that board. My friend wasn't wearing anything with a logo on it. The EDI, yes, that has writing on it, but doesn't seem to be the same. You can see the writing on that board. So I don't know if it's a reflection onto the mirror.
It just, to me, it looks like 181.
Yeah.
If you go back to the board, you can't really see. It's
different.
No.
But whether reflections have just changed the image a bit, because you have got mirrors around it. So it's hard to say. It is Unusual, but I don't know.
So what I can see is 181.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's a hard one, but it's interesting.
Yeah, it's unusual.
Yeah.
And she took 3 photos, and it was on that one, but then the angle of the camera was slightly different.
Yeah.
The flash was hitting the mirror at a different place. Neil
So
did have a look. I think Neil had a look round the room.
Right, did it?
There weren't any letters, on around other than what was on that board.
No, it's just, it definitely looks like 181. I don't know.
Could be a G. I don't know.
It could be. Definitely an interesting one. Because if it was reflected, it would be all the way around, wouldn't it?
Don't know.
Definitely.
It's just a hard one to call, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, I've got other. Bear with me. Chat amongst yourselves. 2 secs. I have got another picture from somebody. Bear with me. Ignore that. Where is it? Technology. There it is. So this one was it was sent in from Paul from Secret Haunting. It's actually the face in the mirror from the Haunting Antiques that we just.
Wow.
You just see the face. I think a few people have took pictures of this. I'm just gonna, because I've sent me quite a couple of pictures. Oh, it's done it again. You still there?
Yep.
I've lost. Bear with me. I've lost it. Talk amongst yourself. I'm going to have to share the screen again.
It looks an interesting image.
Yeah, 2 secs. Technology.
It is. It's very, very interesting. That.
Oh, you can see it, can you? Right.
Yeah.
So if I go there. Not that one. Carry on. Can you see it there?
Ah.
Can you see that?
That's a better picture. So, guys, I know your thoughts. What you think this is? What can you see?
It's definitely interesting. I can see a face there.
It certainly seems to be something there.
Yeah, I've got gremlins in the. It's just going wrong. It's got a mind of its own tonight. It just wants to go on certain pictures and not the ones I want to show. What other pictures are there? And can you see because he was mentioning about something, they noticed there was a purple light that moves. Can you see it in that mirror there?
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
And then he zoomed in on it for us. There.
Wow. Yeah, definitely.
It's definitely. But then is that from that thing there, the equipment? Oh no, it's not facing the mirror though, is it?
To be honest, it could still be though. To be honest with you, I think it's the critical side of me.
But that face
could
is
be
interesting.
That face is definitely interesting.
Yeah, I've seen quite a lot coming through the mirror before anyway on photos. So yeah, that's an interesting one.
Definitely. Right. Any comments on that, guys?
Aidan has commented and saying that spotting a face right at the bottom. I think it's obviously talking about the picture with the purple shot, I do believe. Liam's come through saying the mirror is a portal spirit, might just be coming into the room.
Mind you, if you look closely, you can actually see two faces. I can. Let me just say. So which one was Aidan on about?
But Aidan mentioned the face right at the bottom, so I've got he hasn't confirmed it, but I think I think that might be the one.
Because you can see the purple light in that mirror, can't you? And then if you go, it just seemed like it's moving. To be fair.
Yeah, it does.
And then there.
It's interesting. If you can look at all the lights.
No, I think I'm wrong. Actually, I don't think it. Yeah, I think you're right. I don't think it is the equipment. That is strange.
Yeah, it's a shame they haven't got it videoed. That would have been interesting. Yeah. But definitely I can see a face. I'm just trying to find out where Aidan said he could see one.
Aidan, if you're still with us, it would be greatly appreciated if you could let us know where you see the face at the bottom of the picture.
Because yeah, you can see it just there, can't you? Then again, it could be one of these things. Is it smudge? You just don't know, do you? It's just
No.
Yeah. What's people's? Somebody says Lynn. Hi, Lynn. One of my team members. Think I can see a face. Looks old. Yeah, just look at an old face. Definitely interesting. No, not that one. See what I mean? It's got a mind of its own. Go back. There we go.
Aidan's come through. He's said that it's the photo with the woman standing in the mirror.
Okay, I'll go back to that one. Bear with me. If it decides to let me do it. That one. Okay, yeah. Whereabouts? No, I can't really. Hi, Lynn. Whereabouts, Aidan? In the photo with the woman standing in the mirror at the bottom, or?
Yeah, at the bottom.
Oh, can you see it then, Glenn?
I can see something, but I'm not sure if it's something on a top. If it's what I'm thinking it is, it's.
Can you see anything, Jackie? I can't.
No, it just looks to be a top, to be honest.
Okay, that's interesting though. Right, we're gonna. Right, Jackie, thank you for coming on and speaking to us.
Then?
Yes, thank you very much.
Yeah. Bye.
Thanks. Bye now.
Right, should we move on to the next?
Yep.
What should we do next? EVP?
Yeah.
That's if it lets me play it. Bear with. Not that one. Done that one. So I mean, it's got a mind of its own. Just.
I think
I got all this prepped, and then it all goes. We've done that one, haven't we? Done that one. We'll get there. I told you we were winging this. I'll tell you what, a photo.
Okay.
A photo that I took at Whittington Castle. There we go. Now this was a clear night. There was no clouds, no nothing. Busily taking pictures as I like to do, and I watched this jump in front of the camera and then just disappear. Now I've had a few people look at this, and a few people have. Me, I can see a witch. What can you see, Glenn? You have to tip your head to the side a bit. If I show you the picture I took after,
I can clearly see a face. Eyes and
got that one. As you can see, that was straight after. You see how clear that is? As you can see by the time, I took it literally 2 minutes after.
Tracy's just put saying, was anybody smoking next to you?
No, I was on my own.
Lynn's
as soon as it went in front of me and I quickly looked at the camera, I went running to my team members and said, look at this, look at this, look at this. So it's just me on my own taking pictures.
Because what I find fascinating about these things is I took a picture before and exactly the same type of thing as yourself there, and someone was convinced that it was sort of, with it being a cold, dark night, it was my breath. Now, yeah, you know, I was like, yeah, I'm convinced with that. You can, you know, you can't roll it out, but it was what was coming through, like on the picture that you're showing now. Obviously, it's captured something. And it's not necessarily the ghost, the smoky image. It's what's coming through the image itself, and I can clearly, like I say, see something. Definitely a female.
I watched it jump in front of me.
Yeah.
I took a load of pictures that night, and this was the only one that stood out.
And like Terry just put through there, just saying the same as I mentioned there, you got to be careful, obviously, with the unseen breath, which is true. I'm not denying that, but it's what it's capturing.
But why is the breath not in front? Because obviously this is at the side.
But like I said, Tina, it's not that what I find interesting. It's what I find interesting is what it's actually capturing. Whatever it is, whether it's breath or
true. Yeah,
it's coming through, and it's clearly I can see a female. Like a lot of people are commenting there, they can see a female as well. But personally, I think that's a really good picture. If I'm honest with you, I quite like that one.
Yeah, it's one of the very interesting ones that I've taken.
But you know yourself, you're there and you're taking the picture, and I'm pretty sure that, you know, if it was your breath, you'd know that. So yeah, that's I quite
really interesting.
That one interesting one.
Yeah, definitely.
What's your thoughts on that, folks? What do you think? What can you see?
At least it's not an orb. Definitely. Me, I can. If you look at it, it looks like a witch.
A few people are coming through saying exactly the same. It's definitely
a
female.
But then I've had somebody say it looks like a judge. Do you know, wearing one of them long?
Yeah, I see that. Yeah. Definitely not an orb, though. Definitely
a long time. But yeah, like I say, it wasn't just a clear night. It was just jumped in front of me and then just disappeared.
Wow, I do like that. That's a good capture, that.
Yeah, because Lynn has just commented she was with me. They were actually inside the castle bit doing a little bit, and like literally I was on my own outside just taking. I tend to wander off and take pictures and.
I'm the same. I go trigger happy. Click, click, click. All you is click, 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 click.
Yeah, well, you keep hearing say flash, flash. So yeah, to me it looks like she's smiling or she's got a pout.
Yeah.
No, it definitely wasn't request. No.
But it's like I said, you know, it. I know I keep repeating myself, and like you say, you know yourself if it was breath or not. Yeah. But that's not the thing that I'm focusing on. It's what it's capturing. It's what it's sort of coming through, and clear as day. Like everybody else, I can see a female there, without a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah, especially when I took the picture afterwards. Straight afterwards, it's clear.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. And I always make sure I take a couple of pictures of one thing at a time anyway. So yeah.
Well, yeah, I think everyone's agreed that it is an interesting picture, that.
Could be, can you say, could be a snail spirit leaving its weird ghostly trail. Yeah, it could be. That's a good one. I like that. So yeah.
So do you know much history about the castle itself?
I don't, but maybe somebody who just commented. I don't, because I'm not the history side of it. I'm more I like to get the evidence, the photos, the EVPs. But yeah, it's one interesting place I'd like to go back to, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, should we move on? We've literally got 5 minutes. I don't know if we're going to have time to.
I think this is going to be the last one, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. Some reason it's just not playing ball. I don't think we've done too bad though this hour. No.
Oh, right, found it. It's an EVP. This is taken at the Nottingham Museum. My team. Have a listen. I've played it a couple of times. Have a listen and see what you think. Decided to freeze. There you go. Didn't want to play anymore.
So, guys, what can you hear there? Me personally, I can. Sounds like a female voice. Can't make out what she's saying, but I can. There's definitely a voice there.
Yeah, I know what I can hear, but I just want to see what other people can hear.
So what can you hear, guys? What can you hear the voice saying? Can you hear the voice at all?
The first voice. The second voice is one of my team members actually saying what they thought they heard. Shall I play it again?
Yeah.
So it's the first voice you need to concentrate on. The second one is my team member. If it decides to play. There you go. Oh.
Casey thinks it sounds a bit like Survivors.
Survivors. Okay.
Interesting.
I mean, for me, I thought it said hello, but we were getting a lot of children coming through on the spirit box that night.
Anne's put on saying that she heard hey.
Hey, yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. It's definitely female.
Yeah, Tracy's put that saying it's female. I could hear a female voice. She believes she could hear her saying hello. Kelly again, hey.
Yeah, you know what? It could actually sound. Maybe just play it one more time before we sign off. Yeah, hey. Actually, yeah, that's a good hey.
Liam's put that he's actually going back there soon, so he's going to try and recreating it.
Yeah, we're back there soon. We're back there in February. That place is just amazing.
Terry's asking, was someone touched that night?
Quite a few of us were. Yeah, it was. Our team never gets scared, but this particular night, not one of us wanted to go venture off on our own. We had a morgue table lift on its own, right, with no one standing next to it. We were getting children's spirits come through. On the next show, because I've got footsteps, you could hear footsteps coming up the stairs. That place just amazed me. It was unreal.
Aidan can hear help.
Help. Yeah, we heard that quite a lot on the spirit box. Help from children. Children coming through saying help. I've actually got that on video, so I might show that on the next show if Neil lets us come back after everything keeps going wrong on it. I don't think we've done too bad.
You're okay. Best one.
No, guys, we're going to have to wrap this up because Haunted Connections is on in a bit with Neil and Jane and their special guest Barry John, so that'd be exciting. So
it's been amazing. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks for all your comments. It's good hearing them.
I've got one last photo though. Don't forget, we've got that special photo. We just try and find it. 2 secs and then we'll sign off. If I can find it. If not, we'll leave it. No, not that. No, I'm not going to be able to find it. Oh, that's a shame.
We'll leave it for the next one.
I thought we could find it, but technology, eh?
Yeah. But yes, if there's, if you're all out there finding evidence, come across things, pictures, EVPs, please send them through. It'll be great to put them on the show and discuss them and let people comment on what they think they are. But
sorry about the gremlins in the.
But it's great being here. It's great,
it could be the spirits. You never know, do you?
I don't. Never know.
I have 2 at the house, so it's probably them playing around.
Nice.
Yeah. So yeah, thank you guys.
Yes, thank you.
We'll see you again.
See you soon. Bye now.
Bye.